We asked customers a series of questions, the last one of which was what was their perception of the car buying experience. And if I'm honest, that their answers made for quite difficult reading. And although part of us felt that that didn't really apply to us, nonetheless, if that was the perception, we just were not comfortable ignoring it. We felt we had to deal with that. And the sorts of things that we were getting back, or that people were saying, were that they found the showroom an intimidating place sometimes, or that they didn't like dealing with a sales exec, and they just felt part of a process. And so we sort of took a step back and we looked at how we do things. We thought, okay, well look, if that's the feedback, let's just take all of those things out of the buying experience. So let's take the showroom out, let's take the car sales exec out, and let's put you back in control of buying a car.
In the beginning there was a belief that this wasn't true, that you could bring a car out to somebody just through a phone call or on the net. We've had families, car seats, all sorts of things so people can try. The modern family needs a lot more than it used to, but they can't bring it always into the showroom, so when we go on a home visit, they can try everything in there. I'd rather they bought the car that they want. It's a big experience for people, even now, even with finance as easy as it is, it's still a big decision. And if a car isn't right for them, then it's not right, and there's no way that I would encourage them to buy it. I think the home visit is superb. I can't understand anybody not doing it, to be honest.
I'd been worried about taking two young children to a showroom to do a test drive, but I heard about the Holden service and then booked online, and Chris from Holden bought the car when I was expecting it, which worked really well around nap times and meal times and everything else. He was really knowledgeable and patient, so I was able to check the car seats fitted, which was a worry for me as well. And then we went for a little drive sort of on local streets, which was really good because I'm more familiar with them. And it wasn't a sort of hard sell. And then I was able to follow up with the staff at their showroom afterwards in terms of moving on with the sale. So the whole thing was just much simpler than I feared, and yeah, good experience. Test drives are important. You need to sort of actually see the car and try it out, and especially to do it locally is brilliant. And having sort of done it from home versus at a showroom, I'd go from home sort of every time now. If you know that's available, why wouldn't you sort of choose that? So yeah, definitely.